Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, divine creators. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful beings, your your animal spirit guides would like to come through for you. Each of you have a spirit animal, a spirit guide coming through to walk with you in the next few days. We're receiving the next 2 months. You have an animal spirit guide wishing to come through to assist you, and you aligning to this reading is aligning to them and calling them in for you. And we are going to pull 4 cards. 4 cards for you to choose from. One more. Beautiful beings, your animal spirit guides, your animal spirit guardians, teachers wish to speak to you, and we're using the medicine cards by Jamie Sams and David Carson. We love these books. These cards are so beautiful. We've had them for so long, we even lost the box they come in. They have their own wrapping now. So beautiful being, choose which card. Which one aligns with you? Which one is calling you? Card number 1. Card number 2. Card number 3. Card number 4. And we'll be reading from the book and also receiving any intuitive guidance we receive. So those of you who are aligned to card number 1 will start, and there'll be timestamps for the rest of you below. Hello, card number 1. Let us see what is coming through. Dear. Okay. Number 4. Stability, grounding. Okay, so what we are receiving, and we've been asked to release the book. Yes. Okay. So we're going to have a very different message from the book for you all. Okay, good to know. What you are receiving is, don't be shy. The deer is a gentle creature, a gentle being. Thus, but gentility doesn't mean weakness, and gentility doesn't mean laziness, doesn't mean complacency. It doesn't mean you are weak. That's the biggest thing that's coming through. It's time this beautiful deer is coming through to assist you to stop being overlooked, stop allowing yourself being overlooked, to stand in your power, to speak up. We're going to connect with the deer and let them channel through us. Meritir talavatove kiesh kitu talavalove kira. Katarish. We the deer bring you Ratalaverikiesh, the power of gentility. Gentility isn't a weakness. It is allowing yourself to be present full in your power, and yet not require others to be diminished, not require others to be wounded by your light, by your truth, not require others to be bullied, to be knocked out of the way. Gentility allows you presence, grace, full power, sovereign state, and yet also honors everybody else's truth and sovereign state. You do not need to enter a room loud and abrasive and trying to get everybody's attention. You are so powerful. You already attract simply by being there. Your energy attracts everyone to you. You need not to make any effort to get one's attention. You need not make any effort to call anybody in. Trust your power. We are walking with you to assist you in not being shy, in knowing that your voice is valid, in honoring your sensitivities. You honor your sensitivity quite beautifully. That is why you will know when to speak and when not to speak, and it's not because you're afraid of the outcome or you think that others will win. It's not a fear thing. It is simply you do not waste your time on those you know do not have the capacity to understand you. They simply haven't done the work to be vibrationally open to what you have to share, so you'd rather not waste that energy. But as soon as there's somebody there who is absolutely aligned to your frequency, or you feel they're receptive, oh, they see a most powerful being. They do not run away from your energy. They do not shy from it. They do not need to bully yourself, bully you rather. Have confidence in your craft. We're going to assist you to have confidence in your craft, to stop doubting what comes through, to stop doubting what you weave, to stop doubting what you receive. Trust your knowledge. Trust in your inspired thoughts, your inspired action. We wish you to also learn the quickness, the deftness, taking flight of the deer. And this doesn't mean that you scare quickly or that you flee from a fight. No, it's not that energy. But as soon as deer pick up danger, they go. So it is not you being scared, but rather, this is not going to serve me, I'm going to go. When you feel it's time to go, go. When you feel this energy is not great, go. Don't waste your time in energies you know very well are dangerous in order to prove something. There's no need for you to look at those who are boisterous and look, we are not judging those who have that, as one would say, charismatic energy. We're simply saying not everything bold and loud and thunderous is attractive or wanted. Everybody attracts and wants what they like, and you in your truth, you in your power, you in your gentility are very attractive, very beautiful. Your energy is so lovely. We want you to know this, and we're going to assist you to understand this, to reclaim this. Your energy is so lovely, you're so beautiful, you're so powerful. You are a sight to behold. You are so wise, you are so loving, you're so caring, you're so generous with your time. You allow yourself understanding of others. You don't jump to conclusions. You allow others to speak their mind. You allow yourself a complete understanding of who they are. People feel understood by you. People feel seen by you. People are always open to learn from you. And it's just you not deciding that you're not good enough. And it's just you not deciding, we're receiving from the deer. Why is that energy attractive to you? Ask yourself that, okay? That loud, almost, I don't know, it's almost as if you admire charismatic, outspoken people. And the dear energy is saying, why? Is it because you find it attractive, as in that's because you are more to yourself, you find that attractive in others? Then, okay, that's fine. But is it because you have been told that's the way you need to be? You have been told that's who succeeds. You are conditioned into believing that that's how one has to be in your face. Because no, that's not true. You in your power, in your energy, 4 is a foundation of grounded stability. Everything you do will succeed. And just because you might be more quiet than others, more gentle, doesn't mean that you will not move mountains. You do not need, it simply means you do not need to do as much work to move those mountains. Do you understand that? You do not need to enter a room guns blazing in order for something to be done. You do not need to create a cacophony of hysterics in order for something to succeed. You simply do not need to use so much power to win. You are so powerful that in your stillness and your silence and your gentility, things get done. You win. You are victorious. Understand it from that perspective. This world has silenced so many people, so many races, so many genders and sexes, so many people's ways of being, that humans have thought the only way to be is then to be loud and crass and to put your face in other people's face, but that has never worked over time. It just caused more conflict, because those people that you are trying to match in loudness, they do not hear themselves. That's why they're so loud. So how could they possibly hear you over their own shouts, where they can't even hear their own shouts themselves? For if they did hear their own shouts, they would stop the madness. So we, the dear frequency, are going to walk with each of you who have elected this first card. For each of you are powerful weavers of shadow and light, of source energy. Your gentility is a gift. It is to be honored. Your sensitivity is a gift. It is to be valued. Everything, every tool you have is perfect for manifesting, for creating, and for avoiding energies that simply do not serve you. Trust what comes in. You had the wrong audience all along. You have always been right, but those who you have shared your truths with haven't had the capacity to accept their own truth. Thus, they were never able to be a good reference, a good audience to acknowledge you, to celebrate you, to cheer you on, to motivate you, to inspire you, to give you that confidence that, hey, you are amazing. You just haven't had people who have seen you, or who, it's almost like they're too used to you. So even though what you bring to them is absolute truth, we resonate with this quite strongly, beautiful beings of card 1. We remember when we were awakening to our power and abilities as Velastri, even now as Kemet, but mostly this remembered as Velastri, this energy, where we were receiving all these energies and receiving all this understanding, and we were able to very accurately read people's energies and assist them. And we were new to the energy, so we were still understanding it, but we're quite introverted, but we're also extroverted. When we're in a social setting, we can get quite social and extroverted, but we generally like keeping to ourselves. Even in a social setting, we will be quite observing, adding here and there, but we simply enjoy being in the energy of others. And it was interesting as how we were awakening to our power and understanding and having more of our energy come to life. Even those around us who were close to us, who could receive so much from us, didn't really take value in it. It's almost like, oh, that's nice, or yeah, no, okay, that's cool. They never really saw our light, our power. They never acknowledged our strength. They were more interested in the superficial, monetary, external ways of the world. But the gift that we were was overlooked, for they overlooked the gifts that they were. So we know this very well. So understand that sometimes it's just the people you are around you have outgrown, and they simply do not have the capacity to honor and see your value. And so if you're using them as a reference point to who and what you are, you will always feel lesser than. But it's not you, it's their perception, and you giving their perception power over you. You are so strong, and you are allowed your freedom, you're allowed your truth, you're allowed your way. Do things your own way. And release the people pleasing. It doesn't serve you. It really doesn't. They're not worth it. If you need to please them, they're not worth it. For in your truth, just in your presence, you're a pleasure. If you need to actively do something, no, they don't appreciate you. And it's an interesting statement, but if you actively need to do something, to almost show them your worth, to get them to respond to your worth, if you need to imagine the great Serena Williams, right? The beautiful tennis champion, right? Having to prove to you that they can play tennis. Yeah, no. And same to you. Your gifts, your abilities, your power, your sensitivity, your alchemy, your healing, your love, it speaks for itself. And you might think, oh no, but they've seen Serena on world stages, and your everyday life experience, what you have done for people, the words that you have shared, the healing, the guidance, your nurture, your care. You are a world champion at care and love and nurture and healing and spiritual power. Everyone in your life who you have aligned to be in your life, this is something they should, or not should, nobody should, but this is something, if they were in their power, would allow themselves an understanding of your power, and you are allowed to be seen in your power. If anybody around you is diminishing your power, overlooking your power, not even acknowledging your power, it's time for you to go. Take flight. It's a dangerous situation, for they overlook themselves, so they'll never truly care for you. Okay. Within divine love, beautiful beings, thank you for joining us. The dear Spirit will be with you at this time to assist you along your path for the next 2 months. Trust the energy, trust what you feel, trust the sensitivity. We feel you're going to have a increased sensitivity, increased abilities. Your abilities are going to be increased over the next 2 months for you to really feel your power and give it precedence, give it the pedestal it needs. Put yourself on your pedestal. There's a 2-month integration where you are just in your power fully, tangibly, so that you can really fully see. And you already are, but there's an interesting way in which you have an awareness of your power more than ever before. And you have an awareness of those who overlook you, and you have an awareness of how you shift for others or how you overlook your own power. Beautiful. Thank you. We'll see you soon. Take care. Hello, those of you who chose card number 2. Let us see what we are receiving. Hummingbird with 44. We have been guided to release the book Beautiful Beings. We're just going to channel the energies directly. Joy is what we're receiving. Sweet nectar. Opportunity. Abundance. Fruitfulness. We are now going to embody the hummingbird energy and channel directly from the mist, from the frequency of hummingbird. We, the hummingbird frequency, are going to assist you at this time to acknowledge your victories. And what we mean by that is, you have many beautiful opportunities on your path, many wins coming through for you, beautiful blessings and opportunities, beautiful opportunities for you to collect nectar, the sweetness of life. And we wish you to celebrate this a bit more. Just like the hummingbird, you move fast. And sometimes you tend to move so fast, you don't really get to enjoy your manifestations, enjoy your blessings, enjoy your victories. And we're here to slow down, for you to slow down. We are fast, zip, 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 and yet when we collect the nectar, we are still. Our wings beating super fast. For that precision, we never miss the drops. We never waste. We wish you to be able to, with precision, receive the nectars of your life, the nectars of your achievements, of your opportunities, of your victories. We're coming to assist you with precision-like focus, that you may hone in to areas in your life which will prove fruitful to you. For you have been missing them, for you've just been zip, 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 zooming by, always focused on the next, never really enjoying the present. We're here to assist you to enjoy the present more, for you to hone in to the areas where you can receive a beautiful experience, and for you to stay there long enough to actually experience it. For you've been asking for so much, and there has been so much available, but you have not been seeing. You have been missing. And it is time that we assist you to see that you no longer miss golden opportunities. Stop looking ahead. Stop looking for others. Focus on presence. Focus on you. If you're enjoying a specific energy, stay there. Don't let others distract you from it. If you're enjoying a certain experience, stay there. Stop allowing others to distract you from it. Stop allowing the next to distract you from the most beautiful now. You are eternal. Where are you rushing to? You are forever. Where on earth are you running to? What finish line are you sprinting to? If you're thinking, but I only have so many years in this life, you are eternal. Do you understand that you are forever, forever, forever? Thus you will forever have forever opportunities to forever manifest everything you're forever wanting. So instead, enjoy what is enjoyable, celebrate what can be celebrated, luxuriate in the victories of life. And when it no longer is enjoyable, when it no longer feels like a celebration, when you are ready, then move along. We don't expect you to be in one space forever. We're not saying that. We're simply saying, goodness, you really disallow yourself the joy of life by always ticking that checkbox. Dun 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 dun. Next, dun 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 dun. Next, dun 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 dun. Never just allowing yourself to enjoy what has been done and the fruits it brings forth for you to enjoy. We are flying with you at this time. Should you feel yourself slow down, slow down. Should you feel yourself hone in, focus in on a specific experience or opportunity, relationship, focus there, allow it. Wherever you be present, that you may receive everything from that moment. Within Divine Love, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy this energy, for it feels like you beautiful beings are simply being guided to where all the good, delicious, incredible, wonderful, juicy aspects of life are. And you're being encouraged to stay there as long as you can, milk it for its worth. And when it no longer thrills you, to move on. I mean, wow, what a difficult life you have. We jest. But truly be open and allow yourself to receive this. Goodness, this is magic. What? There's no need for you to rush to what is to come when you can enjoy what is the abundance of your present now. For when you enjoy the abundance of your present now, all you experience in the now, in your presence, is abundance. Within Divine Love, thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon. Take care. Hello, beautiful beings who chose card number 3. Let us see what you are receiving. Ooh, dog energy. Beautiful beings, we have decided to release the book, for we have been guided to simply receive the energies fresh from source. Interesting. Okay. This feels more like an external than an internal lesson for those of you who chose the dog energy. You are about to meet people in your life who have dog energy within them, which is why we said more external. It's very fascinating how we're receiving this. So you are receiving your dog animal guide, your dog animal spirit. And they wish you to have a bit more adventure. They wish you to introduce you to people who are loving, people who are loyal, people who are positive, people who do the work and so do not drain you, but are rather happy to see you, happy to be within your presence because they're happy within their presence. They're happy to see themselves. The lessons you have been having over your past experiences on earth with people in relationships have attracted some very low vibrational people around you, some moody people around you, pessimistic people around you, toxic people around you, draining people around you. Just people who pull you down, who complain all the time. People who are sloppy with their energy, so sloppy with yours. Wasteful with their energy, so wasteful with yours. Reckless with their energy, so reckless with yours. People who are absent source, so they're absent self, so they're absent you, right? For these are all the lessons you had to heal through. These are all the vibrational experiences you had to encounter, to heal, to clear, to release upon your journey. So the dark spirit energy is saying, hey, all the relationships you had while you were awakening up to this point were all lessons, all karmic energies, all frequencies you had to work through. Even those who were quite positive were still a derivative of positivity from the conditioning and the programming. They were not derived from your source. And now it's time for you to connect with those who are within their true source element, who have done the work as you to be in their power, who are aligning with positive experiences, who see the positivity and the magic. They're in the magic. They live the magic like you live the magic. They're in the positive frequencies. They're not looking at the negative. They're not connected to the collective pain and letting it weigh them down. They are fully engaged in the vibrational healing and the higher spaces. And yes, they're aware of what the negativity, they're aware of the pain and suffering, yet they do not let it affect them, and they do not let it pull them down, and they don't fall into misery and expect you to be miserable with them. They do not focus on the negative and the bad. They focus on the positive and the good, and they live in the positive and the good. Thus, when you meet them, they're excited about you because they're excited about themselves. They're excited about life. They want to show you their life through love, and they're so excited to explore your life through love, and they want to know you, your true you, and they're excited about what you do. They're actually truly interested, really legit interested in you, in your life, and because they are really legit interested in their life. They love their life. They love what they do. They love their experiences. They love their life. Absolutely. And it's not a arrogance. It is an honoring. They love who they are. They love who they have become. They have released the poison, the hurt. They have released the anger, the resentment, the bitterness. They are in the present love and appreciation of everything they've been through, everything that they have healed and transmuted, everything they are, everything they have gained, the clarity, the power, the truth that they are. And these are the beings you are now being introduced to because you are there. So should you be aligned to this reading, you might not feel it. You might think, really, I don't know, I'm hopeful, but you are one of the most hopeful, most positive, most loving beings this planet has. You are so positive. It's because of all the work that you've been doing on yourself within that you might think, oh no, setting healthy boundaries, releasing people. You might be thinking that you're maybe not in the best of spaces, but you are such a positive. When people meet you, you're positive because you heal them to the positive energy. When they ask for assistance, you assist them to heal to the positive, to the golden outlook, to the love, to the goodness in life. You speak of the goodness, you speak of the good vibrations, you anchor in high energies, you allow them an understanding of their truth, of what they can manifest in their life. You're such a positive energy and not toxic positivity. You are a divine positivity, for you heal through authenticity. You heal through what you have been through. It's not a falseness. It's not a false joy. It's not a false positivity. It's not a false optimism. It's born through your work, through your healing, through your power, through your grace, through your wisdom. It's optimism and positivity and goodness born through wisdom. So the dark energy is saying, hey, we're going to walk with you, should you allow us to. And we're going to assist you to connect to other beings who are just as loving, loyal, and caring as you. For it's time that you feel safe. It's time that you feel seen. It's time that you play and have others who are happy to play with you, because that's all you want to do. You want to enjoy life. You want to have a good life. You want to play and have luxury and just have a very happy life. But the people just had around you just didn't have the capacity to live that kind of frequency with you. And now finally you have those who have done the work. So when you meet them, you don't have to work, so you can play. You don't have to transmute, so you can play. You don't have to teach and heal and this and that and anchor in, and You can just play. And yes, naturally you will heal each other, and naturally there are lessons you will learn and challenges, yet you are both, or however you are, many of you are rather, you all do the work. You apply, you don't procrastinate, you're not complacent. So whatever challenge, you always know what to do intuitively, and you get it done. You're a hard worker, you get it done. You don't make excuses. You're loyal to your path, loyal to your source, loyal to your truth, loyal to you. You've chosen you. You have done that. You have released everything in your life that disallows you your power. You have chosen you. Loyal, 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 loyal. And now you are ready to meet those who are loyal to you because they're loyal to themselves. And when you meet each other, should this be romance? It's like breathing. Should these be friends? Breathing. Work colleague? Breathing. Whichever way it is, you know each other immediately. The trust is instant. The trust is instant. The playfulness is instant. Many of you, when you meet each other, you're going to burst out laughing. Without knowing why. You're just going to meet this person. Maybe they'll give you a hug, you give them a hug, or just a handshake. And you just can't let go of that handshake because you're both just doubled down in hysterical laughter because your souls have finally reconnected after a long journey. And it's like seeing a most sacred, beloved friend you haven't seen for years. And you've just met them. And it's beautiful. This is not only in relationships. You're also being guided to beautiful opportunities and experiences which bring you joy and playfulness. Opportunities and experiences which honor you, which are loyal to you because they're loyal to themselves. The experience in itself is an alchemy, an activation of source. The opportunity in itself is an integration, an alchemy of source. And you're also so very protected. You have keen senses. You know exactly when someone is not aligned, and it's time that you honor that sensing. Because dark energy, you want to please, but you've finally learned the burden of pleasing. Doesn't assist you, because as soon as you ask for anything in return, they're nowhere to be seen. And it's time that you no longer people please, but rather you be inspired to share your love and joy, for it's a pleasure, it's a fun. You want to give, you want to share with them because you don't even know why. You're just going home from work and you stop by the store and you go into a store which you maybe are going to buy yourself something. Then you look on an aisle and there's something beautiful. Some token, some crystal, maybe a book, maybe a tool, maybe some food, whatever it is. You just see this item and immediately you think of this person. And immediately you get it for them. Immediately you contact them, wherever they are, whether they're home or whether, maybe whether they're home or maybe they're at work, you're on your way to your work, and you just are inspired to pick this beautiful item for your colleague. And when you present it to them, they literally will say, "How did you know? This is what I was craving. I was literally tasting it seconds before you put it in my hands. This was exactly what I was looking for. I literally did a reading and it said I needed a rose quartz, and boom, here you are handing me a most beautiful rose quartz. And look at how it perfectly fits in my hand." Magical experiences now for you. So be open to the dark energy. Be open to the beautiful people who come your way. You might be a little bit apprehensive because, goodness, they're so happy. And goodness, they're so positive. And goodness, they are all about you. When you see them, they're all about you. It's like, wow, even if they're a friend, they're all about you. Even if they're a colleague, they're just all about you, and it doesn't feel weird. It doesn't feel strange. It feels home, because you're also all about them, because they're just so amazing, and they're just so grounding, and they're just so amazing, and they're just so wise, and they're just so healing, and they think that exactly about you. So be open to these beautiful connections. Be open to love in all forms and in all ways. Be open to the love of life itself. Within divine love, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you soon. Take care. Hello everyone who has chosen card number 4. Let us see. Ooh, Jaguar. Ratur Viriatash. Beautiful beings, we have been guided to release the book and simply receive directly from the cards. You would think we would know this by now. Okay. Interesting. And we've been saying that for all the messages, and only the Jaguar was cheeky enough to say, do you think you'd know this by now? To us, looking at us like that. Amazing. Thank you for your truth, Jaguar. Okay. Power. Courage. Strength, fortitude. The Jaguar is coming through to assist you with your courage, to amplify your power, your endurance, your fortitude, for it's time that you now go upon, embark an adventure, embark upon a path which is destined for you. You're about to receive an opportunity, an experience, perhaps a relationship, which is life-changing. And when you receive it, you might feel yourself not worthy, you might feel yourself not ready, you might think that is so much work, I don't know if I have the capacity or the energy. You might think, I don't know, I don't have enough knowledge, I need more knowledge. Whatever it might be, Jaguar is here to say, first of all, you literally manifest this. You called it into your vibrational existence and your manifest physical existence because of the work you have done. 5 changes to your magician. Changes according to your manifestations. Changes according to your new beginnings. 6, bringing harmony and balance. So, Jaguar saying, listen, you're about to embark on a beautiful new adventure. It's unexpected for some of you, for most of you. In fact, for all of you, unexpected. The way in which it manifests, the way in which it's presented, the way in which it appears in your life. A lot of unknowns. And we're here to assist you not to fear the unknown, but to trust that everything, just like this opportunity which manifests before you from your source, that everything along your path will be from your source, and everything you need will be manifest along your path from your source. And we wish you to understand that quite plainly. Your source, you, called this path to you. Thus, everything along this path will be called to you from source. There's nothing for you to fear. We will empower you to have the fortitude and the strength. And because it's called from your source, it's easy. It's like breathing to you. It simply requires you to understand now you are ready. Now is the time. Divine timing is now, and this is why it came through at this time. So instead of complaining or micromanaging or seeing the downside or the woes or the negatives or what could go wrongs or the unknowns or the unseens or the tired's or whatever it is, or the I am 51 years old, I cannot be changing my life right now, we're saying yes you can. Absolutely. We're just using 51 because of the Jaguar card. Maybe it'll resonate for one of you. Yes you can, because you were born for it. And yes, it took 51 years for you to get to the point till you were ready for it, because you had to heal everything which would deny you having it first. Because you are powerful and you came here to clear the energy, not only for you, but for all humans, to discover their truth within courage, within strength, within clarity. We wish to amplify your abilities. We wish to amplify your frequency, your senses. And as you take part in these manifestations and opportunities, they heal you in themselves, in of themselves, these experiences born of source, relationships born of source, co-creations born of source. They are healing in themselves, thus they heal you along the way. This is how you receive these beautiful upgrades and transformations, and we're here to ensure that you align with them beautifully. Know that you're protected. Just look at us. You are protected. Nothing will get in the way of what you are creating. Understand this to be true. We are here for you and will assist you along your way. Don't be intimidated by this path. Its greatness, it's a reflection of your greatness. Its vastness is a reflection of your vast, limitless self. Its abundance and prosperity is a reflection of the wealth you are. You are simply meeting yourself in the physical realm for the first time, and you are a sight to behold. So allow yourself to let your breath be taken away by you, by your power, by what you call forth into your life, and give gratitude and thanks to your source, to your energy, to all co-creative components who have assisted you, and then merrily enjoy the adventure, the discovery, the fulfillment of your destiny. Ritalavaresh talavirek yarike, talavariesh katur talavaresh, riatosh, riviriesh katir. Within divine love, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you soon. Take care.